to the screen there, you were looking at the Twilight Zone. We had them here last week for the first time, and as we told you, we didn't know anything about them, including their names, but now we do. Their names are Neibla and Quasar. Here come the opponents right here. Ken Wayne, he wears the U.S. Junior Heavyweight title around his waist. He's in here today in tag team action with his partner, Kowabunga, walking around the ring right now, greeting some of the fans, especially some of the younger fans there who wanted to shake hands with him. Little greeting for Bundy the Gorilla, and Kowabunga steps up onto the ring apron. Ken Wayne already in the ring. Neibla and Quasar over here in the corner of Twilight Zone. And as soon as we get one apiece for these tag teams, we will be ready to go. Jerry Calhoun, the referee. This one's going to be a one-fall, 10-minute time limit match. And here we go. Ken Wayne starts for his team. It is Neibla starting for the Twilight Zone. Ken Wayne backs away. They were back in the turnbuckles, and Neibla is complaining to the referee. Oh, we got a complainer here. Tactics we've talked about before. Trying to get the referee looking at the opponent a little more closely. Ken Wayne says, no, I didn't pull on the mask. The fans back up Ken Wayne, of course. I didn't see him pull on the mask either. There's a good look at Ken Wayne. And Neibla now up in the air. Ken Wayne body slams him right there in the middle of the ring. Neibla on his feet and immediately starts screaming, hey, he pulled it tight. Crowd says, hey, quit complaining and wrestle, for heaven's sakes. Whoa, Ken Wayne, left arm twisted a couple of times. He hooks Neibla, nice move as he pops him down to the mat. Grabs the left arm. He doesn't put a bar on it, but he hangs on to it. Ken Wayne back to the corner. And much to the delight of many of the fans, especially the younger ones, here is Kowabunga. First official look at him in the match. He came in here a few weeks ago, and boy, a couple of people, Ken Wayne, his partner for one of them, kind of made fun, and they saw him wrestle a couple of times and said, hey, I respect him. He can move. He can wrestle. Kowabunga has Quasar back onto the rope. I don't know if tickling is legal or not, but that's what he did anyway. Kowabunga flipping Quasar around the ring. Quasar and Neibla, the Twilight Zone. He was not pulling his tights. I tell you, this Neibla, the Twilight Zone, is pleading his case all the way here. Backdrop. And all of a sudden, Neibla saw that and is not sure he wants to take the tag from his partner, so he walks down the ring, turns his back, and refused the tag. Can you believe it? Tag team partners here. Yeah, he says, yeah, come on, let's hear it for the Twilight Zone, he says. His partner says, hey, come on, how about a tag? Well, finally, he gets the tag, and Neibla, who started this match, will be coming back in, but he only accepted that tag after Kowabunga went over to the corner and tagged Ken Wayne. Ken Wayne back in. Ken hit with a fist, I think. Comes out of the turnbuckles there, and Neibla dropped him. Twilight Zone really working hard here to try to get something going against Ken Wayne and Kowabunga. Here's Kowabunga back in. He grabs Quasar. Clothesline off the ropes. He's over to the corner and flips the other one in there. So now he's working on Neibla while Ken Wayne has Quasar tied up. All four of them in the ring. Ken Wayne drops him down with that back suplex, count of three, and this one is history. And it goes into the books as a victory for Ken Wayne and Kowabunga. They got themselves a win in 3 minutes, 25 seconds of action. Oh, and the Twilight Zone not happy about it, especially Neibla.